Do you ever feel like there's something more for you in life? Some sort of divine calling that you're supposed to answer? You might be wondering, God, what is my purpose? What am I here for? How can I make a difference in the world? Well, you are not alone in this journey of discovery. And I want to share with you 3 powerful ways to find your divine calling. But before we dive into these ways, I want to tell you a story. There was a young woman who felt like she was living a meaningless life. Day after day, she went through the motions, working a job she hated, in a relationship that felt empty, and with no real connection to anything bigger than herself. She felt lost and purposeless, wondering why she was even here on this earth. Then one day she decided enough was enough. She wanted to find her purpose and live a life that mattered. So she started by doing something crazy. She quit her job, broke up with her boyfriend, and traveled around the world. She wanted to see all that there was to see and experience everything life had to offer. Maybe then she'd find her purpose in the journey. As she traveled, she volunteered at different organizations, helped people in need, and learned about different cultures and religions. But the more she experienced, the more she realized that her purpose couldn't be found in things or experiences. It had to be found within her. That's when she decided to go on a silent retreat to a remote monastery. For weeks she meditated, prayed, and reflected on her life. And it was there in the silence that she finally heard the answer she'd been searching for. Her purpose wasn't to do something big or extraordinary. It was simply to be her authentic self. To live a life that was true to who she was, not who others wanted her to be. When she returned home, she started a small business that allowed her to use her unique skills and talents to help others. She also began volunteering at a local women's shelter, helping those who had been through difficult situations. As she lived her life authentically, she found joy, happiness, and a sense of purpose that she had never felt before. This story illustrates the journey many of us go through in finding our divine calling. Sometimes we think our purpose is out there somewhere waiting to be found, and we go out into the world searching for it. But the truth is, our purpose is often found in the journey itself. In the experiences we have, the people we meet, and the challenges we overcome. It's in these moments that we discover who we are, what we believe in, and how we can make a difference in the world. So if you're feeling lost or purposeless right now, know that you're not alone. And I encourage you to take the following steps to help you find your divine calling. Step No. 1. Listen to the still small voice within you. Sometimes our divine calling is so quiet that we mistake it for silence. We need to learn to listen to the still small voice inside of us that speaks to us through intuition, inspiration, and insight. This takes practice, but as we quiet the noise of the world and tune into our inner voice, we'll begin to hear the whispers of our purpose. Step No. 2. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in your life. Have you noticed certain numbers, symbols, or patterns lately? Have you had repeated dreams or gut feelings that won't go away? These could be signs that you're on the right track or that it has time to change direction. Pay attention to these signs and synchronicities and see where they lead you. They may not make sense at the time, but trust that they will eventually reveal their meaning.
Step
No. 3. Don't be afraid to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Are you holding on to any fears or limiting beliefs that are keeping you from pursuing your dreams? Maybe you're afraid of failure, rejection, or the unknown. But if you want to find your divine calling, you have to be willing to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. This doesn't mean taking reckless actions, but it does mean being open to new possibilities and trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way. Finding your divine calling is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of discovering and living out your unique purpose. But don't worry if it seems unclear or overwhelming right now. Just take small steps each day to listen to your inner voice. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, and take calculated risks. Trust that as you follow your heart, you'll eventually find your divine calling. I hope this video has inspired you to take the first step toward finding your divine calling. Remember, you were created for a purpose, and your life has a unique meaning that only you can discover. So go out into the world with an open heart and a curious mind and see where your journey takes you. Who knows? You may just surprise yourself with what you are capable of achieving and the difference you can make in the world. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.